individual go for a hearing test or screening, and is there any signs and symptoms to watch for?
Yeah, so there are two basic types of hearing loss. One of them you need to seek emergency treatment, so I'll start with that. So in the very rare cases where there's a very sudden hearing loss, like you go to sleep one night and you wake up and the next day you're not hearing, yeah, or it could happen suddenly in the day. And this could be caused by actually a viral attack. It could be caused by blood supply flow to the ear being interrupted. Some people have blast injuries, like you're standing next to a speaker at a big concert and there's a blast, loud sound. You could also lose hearing immediately. So those you should actually seek treatment immediately. Because if any treatment is to be given, the best effects are in the first 24 hours and the first 1 week. Yeah. The other type of hearing loss is a little bit hard for patients to actually catch on because it comes on very gradually, and so those are like the noise-induced hearing loss in the younger generation. It could be the age-related hearing loss in elderly or not so elderly nowadays because of a very noisy lifestyle. We actually get hearing loss starting from 40 even. So for those kind of hearing loss, it is due to age, noise, due to also maybe just genetic conditions, and patients actually lose hearing, many from 50. So in the National Health Survey in Singapore in 2010, they found that already from 50 onwards, 50 years old onwards, 20% of patients have hearing loss, which means 1 in 5 in their 50s have hearing loss. If you're over 60, there's a more than 50% chance you have actually hearing loss. So very large numbers, much larger than hypertension, diabetes, and all these chronic diseases that you hear more often about. And so really, overseas, for example, in the States, GPs would ask if you have hearing loss as a general health screening question in those over 50. So I do recommend that after 50 years of age, we go for a screening health check, which includes hearing loss. For example, in response to many of the patients asking me for such checks, I've actually started providing like a screening package for a hearing check, because many people think it is just due to wax, but many times the hearing loss is not due to wax. So after screening, no wax, if there's wax we remove it. We're able to do a hearing test at the same time, and if needed we let them try at the same visit hearing aids, and also to do hearing aids evaluation, like they can go down in a noisy area, test it out and all that. Because we find that many patients do not come back for a second check, and many of the caregivers may be too busy to bring them back for a hearing check. So after 50, it is good to get a hearing test. And the hearing test should be done not online testing because it misses hearing loss. And at a lot of the screening tests at the health events, sometimes it is also missed. So you do need a soundproof room with the proper testing and headphones. For a patient to suspect hearing loss in these cases, it is important to listen to your family and your friends. If your family and friends think you may have a hearing loss, then very likely you actually may have a hearing loss. If not, we tend to just blame the other person. We say, oh, they are speaking, they are mumbling, it is too noisy. And many adults actually learn to lip read. They are actually straining very hard to hear, and they're very tired by the end of the day. But they don't realize it. They think it's a normal part of aging. It should be the norm. Nothing can be done. But actually, it's a pity because we now have very good aids, and we do know that hearing loss is, with a mild increase in hearing loss, actually you do have increase in dementia and memory loss, even up to three times increase. And so it is very important actually to treat hearing loss early, because the brain that has not been deprived of sounds is able to adapt to the hearing aids a lot faster. Alright? And there are other risks of not hearing well, of course. You know, there are increased falls, they have shown increased hospitalizations. You do not hear sounds of oncoming traffic, you're slower to react to traffic on the roads. If you're taking care of your grandchildren, it is also a safety problem. Yeah, and you do not hear instructions of doctors and all that properly. It leads to depression. You tend not to socialize so much, and of course you cut down on the work options also. Yeah. So screen early.
Okay.